In this video, I will show you how to connect to one FTP server by using the FTP client.dll. So in this project, this is new project, I insert already one IO driver, and this IO driver I choose the FTP client.dll. So let's check the property of this FTP client. In the tab FTP client, I already insert the IP of my device. I also create in my computer, I create in C here, one folder called FTP, which is empty, and then I also insert the username and password, and this is the timeout. In second, I insert this character for the active mode, and here this following setting for my connection. You don't need to write anything here in the other tab, just make sure here physical layer is known, and then the only tab to fill is the first one, FTP client. So when it's finished, you can press OK. And I also insert some IO tag. So the first three IO tag is about the status of my connection. So if I save and run, here I already have some value available. So here I have 0, 0, OK. So the first one is status. So I have one document, which is the FTP client you will find in the folder. Also, you can have the tag reference. So here, the first one is status, now is 0. So the value is from 0 to 5. And this one is 0, means the status is idle. Okay. Then the second one is the last error, which is also 0. So that last error, the value can be from 0 to 51. And for each value, we also have one string. And this string you can find here in the string last error. So here in my case is 0, so it means OK. Okay. So after that, the IO block here I have with 4 IO tag is about the information of my disturbance record. So it will show the last disturbance record in my server. So one by one, the file will display information, and only the last information will be remain shown here. So if I want to retrieve all the file in my server, I need to make the information in the cache, in the buffer, to show all information. So here I have the parameter if and my comment. So the first one is a remote file. If I want to upload one file from the server, I need to write the file name in this field, remote file. Then here local file is if I want to rename the file to my local machine, I can write the file here. And here request read file is if I want to upload the file I specify in remote file, I need to set the value 1 here. And if I want to just list the directory, I just can change the value to 1 to this value. So let's try here now. I will set the value to 1. So here the value changed to 1, then to 5, and then to 0. So status change from 0 to 1. 1 means transferring. Then it will just change to 5, means directory ready. And then it just goes back to 0, idle. So if I just try again here, just try again. 1, transferring. 5, directory ready, and then 0. So here I have the last file shown. Actually, if I have 1, 2, 3, or 4 files, all the file will be shown here for a short moment. and then it will be overwritten by the next one. So only the last file will remain shown. If you want to keep the information, you have to, every time you have this directory list on read, then you have to keep in memory the information for each file. So you can make here a script to keep in memory. Every time we have on read here, you can keep in memory the information for each file. So here I have the information of the last file. If I want to upload this last file, I can write its name here in the remote file. I just have to insert one slash first, which is very important. Then I just copy the value here. So I have slash, and then I have my file. And this is CFG. Then here I can just write one. So here my folder is empty. If I write 1 here, we will have 1, 2, and 0. So I have 1 transferring, then 2, finish OK, and then back to 0, which means the procedure was successful. So if I go back to my directory, the file here is ready and uploads completely. So if I change, actually I can also change the DAT. I can show upload the DAT file. So I just remove, keep only the DAT, and then I will choose to upload the DAT. So now the value is 1, it means transferring. Then I need to wait for a while. It's transferring here. Then here I can check the DAT is coming here. So I can refresh this windows and see the value is increasing. So now the file is uploading. So I have to wait until the file is completely uploaded. So here it changed back to 0. So now I have the file uploaded. Okay, so I have my 2 files ready here. So this is how I can use this driver. And here, if I want to abort, if the uploading takes too long or it's blocked, I can abort the reading operation by using this setting. So you can develop one interface based on these settings, but the two main operation is first to request the directory, and secondly to request to read the file. Okay, so this is how we can upload file from one FTP server by using the FTP client.dll.